Imagine attending a high school reunion after many years. You're excited to reconnect, reminisce, and see how everyone has changed. But this reunion will also give us a unique lens to view personality disorders not just as clinical terms but as patterns that might have been evident even during those school days. The gym at Greenwood High buzzed with anticipation as alumni trickled in for their 10-year reunion. Alex made a beeline for his former classmates, shaking hands with a grin. His charm was magnetic, but his eyes were calculating. As he subtly nudged a conversation towards a potential business deal, his disregard for others' interests was clear, a textbook example of antisocial personality disorder where individuals often manipulate or treat others harshly without empathy. Bella fluttered from one group to another, her laughter ringing loudly before suddenly dissolving into tears over a casual remark about her past. Her emotional roller coaster typified borderline personality disorder, characterized by intense, unstable emotions and relationships, often leading to impulsive actions and a shaky sense of identity. Cara dominated a nearby group, loudly recounting her professional achievements. Her need to be admired and the center of attention reflected narcissistic personality disorder, marked by an inflated sense of self-importance and a deep need for excessive admiration, often coupled with a lack of empathy for others. Dan hovered at the edge of the crowd, his body language closed off. When approached, he responded with brief, hesitant answers, afraid of saying the wrong thing. His behavior was indicative of avoidant personality disorder, which involves extreme social inhibition, feelings of inadequacy, and sensitivity to negative evaluation. Eva was preoccupied with arranging the snack table just so, aligning each item symmetrically. Her perfectionism and control over minor details were signs of obsessive-compulsive personality disorder, characterized by a preoccupation with orderliness, perfectionism, and control to the extent that it can hinder flexibility and efficiency. Finn kept to himself in a quiet corner, observing the scene with little interest in joining. His preference for solitude and emotional detachment suggested schizoid personality disorder, where individuals show a limited range of emotional expression in interpersonal relationships. Grace suddenly gathered a small audience, dramatically retelling a minor incident as if it were a major ordeal. Her theatrical manner and craving for being the center of attention were hallmarks of histrionic personality disorder, known for excessive emotionality and attention-seeking behavior. Harry frequently checked with others before making any decisions, even for something as simple as grabbing a drink. His reliance on others for making choices pointed to dependent personality disorder, characterized by a pervasive psychological dependence on other people. Ivy, who kept analyzing overheard conversations for hidden meanings, confronted a former friend over an imagined slight. Her pervasive mistrust and suspicion of others' motives were typical of paranoid personality disorder, involving irrational suspicions and mistrust of others. Jack shared his unique perspectives on the spiritual connections between classmates, his thoughts tinged with unusual beliefs and magical thinking. This eccentricity and difficulty forming close relationships were indicative of schizotypal personality disorder, which includes acute discomfort in close relationships, cognitive or perceptual distortions, and eccentricities of behavior. As the evening unfolded, the interactions among the alumni brought their personality traits to the forefront. A heated argument between Alex and Cara over their contrasting business successes escalated, casting a dark pall over the gathering. The tension peaked when Bella, unable to contain her distress, unleashed a chilling scream that echoed through the room. Dan, breaking his usual silence, attempted to mediate, but his words seemed to only stir deeper shadows within them. Eva, with her knack for organization, proposed a group game that ostensibly aimed to soothe frayed nerves. Yet, as they played, hidden agendas and old grudges surfaced, twisting the game into a macabre dance of manipulation and distrust.